Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. And this month, the month of June, I am doing a no buy month and I am updating daily. So today I definitely went way over what I had planned to on my budget. Um, I started a nice little spreadsheet that told me and divided up my budget on a daily basis. So as of today, my budget I should have had $166.70 spent. That's like where my budget should be. Uh, Going in today, I had $225.83 spent. Today, I spent $66.48, which sounds like a lot, but I got a few groceries and some were on sale. Like the macaroni and cheese was free. So I guess that doesn't count towards spending. The basil, I got like a big thing of basil for 69 cents, like the big one. So, and that coupon would have expired June 20 something. So I was like, you know what, I might as well get it because I do use a lot of basil. I had to get silicone spray because the white lithium grease didn't work. So I'm back to the square one with that. But the big thing for me is this tea. So I have drank this tea every day for about 13 months or so. I love it. It's my first tea of the day. It kind of like sets my course. I ran out of it in May. Ended up having to go on Amazon and spend $8 a box. These are, well, seven something, like $7.98 or something like that. I get these for $4 at Meijer. Normally they go on sale for like $3 every so often, and I stock up. But the thing is they've been out for months at 3 different locations minimum, and then every time I'm randomly at the 4th location, I'll check there, and I haven't seen them there either. But the 2 I check daily, and I even asked the guy stocking them the one day, and he's like, I haven't seen them in a while, but, check back on Wednesdays because that's when we normally have them. Or that's when we normally get our tea in. So I'm at Meijer almost every day of the week. So yeah, I bought 7 boxes of those, which sounds excessive. I actually would have bought more. I would have bought 12 if they had been available because I had a 4-month supply and ran out because they have been out for that long at all of the Meijers. And I just kept thinking, oh, I'll just get them the next time. Oh, I'll just get them the next time. And then they were never there. So when I saw them, I got them because honestly, those 7 boxes were $28, but I also saved $28 getting them today rather than having to buy them at Amazon later because they ran out at Meijer again. So that brings my total spending for the month up to $292.25. I'm way over my budget. I am $125.55 over my budget, but take away the $28 and the $92, the $92 for the haircut and the $28 for the tea, and I would be really close to being on budget. So I might not make it, and if I don't make the $500 because of the tea, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even care because it would have, like, that's one of those, it's worth it to me to go over budget for that. And I did create a very strict budget for the month. And then weight loss, I lost another 0.8 of a pound today. That brings my grand total up to 16.8 for the month. It is the 10th. Well, I mean, technically the 11th, but this is the day of the 10th's progress. So, that I am only 1.2 pounds away from losing all of the weight I put on in May. So I'm super excited about that. And I am only 13.2 pounds away from my goal. So I am over halfway there, and I am only a third of the way done with the month. I know 13.8 pounds in 20 days is still fairly unrealistic. It's going to be really hard to do, because even at a half a pound a day, that's only 10 pounds, and I still have to like come up with like an extra 3.2 pounds in there. So I don't know. But May, June, July tend to be the easiest months for me to lose weight, because as it starts to warm up, like everything changes. I tend to exercise more. I tend to drink more water. I tend to eat less. Not as a diet strategy, just as, you know, a lot of people eat less in the summer because they're hot. I tend to eat healthier foods in the summer, and lower calorie foods. I mean, you're not, in the winter you want all like the starchy and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, again, my name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. And this month, the month of June, I'm doing a no-buy month, and I'm updating daily. So I don't know, it's suddenly looking like, I mean, if I don't spend any money, I think that it's looking like the 18th. If I spent $0 between now and the 18th, that's how long it would take for me to catch back up to my budget. And I know I don't need milk. I don't need bread for the next 8 days, probably. I might need a loaf of bread. But I will need gas. So it's going to be tight. Anyways, again, my name is Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.